We are live, guys. Welcome, everybody, to the third round of the F1 2017 mod career mode on F1 2016. Hope everyone's having a fantastic afternoon wherever you are around the world on Mother's Day as well in the UK. Everyone in the UK, hope your mothers are having a fantastic day and you're treating them well. But today we are here for the third round of the championship in our mod career mode on F1 2016, as I've mentioned. And you can see we are back on. I've already prepped things up already for this round of career mode, so we're going to jump straight into this, guys, for the next round in Bahrain. As I mentioned, tonight as well will be the final ever league race I will take part in for some time. I'm having a timeout from, yeah, Nick, I forgot to change the title. I flopped. But later tonight, guys, will be the final league race I will do for some time. I'm taking a break from league racing, so I'll be doing the last race tonight in Abu Dhabi. It will be streamed at 8 o'clock tonight, UK time. May start even earlier, maybe around about 7:30 for some prep before the finale race as well. And I want to get as many people in as possible to cheer me on and motivate me to try and get a podium in my last race for AOR for some time. So, also as well, I'd like to say that there are possibilities that I will be officially going to be doing commentary potentially of the AOR PC split one for next season. I am going to talk to Fizzy about this and see if he's okay with it, and I will stream alongside obviously Killer Carrot, who does it on Twitch. I'll be streaming it on YouTube as well, and I'll be commentating on it as well. So I'm excited about that, and hopefully if we get some good news from Fizzy, that will start as of next season. I will commentate alongside Killer Carrot and give my insight as well to stuff on this. So, obviously, we had the Australian Grand Prix earlier today. I think it's still on now for Channel 4 people, but if you saw it earlier, you know who won. I'm actually happy. So, yeah. Yes, Nick, I will do some practice. So, also as well, guys, in the description below, if you can't see it, refresh it. There are two links. The first one is the Discord for RyanL83. I would love you guys to head over there, as I will be doing a little Q&A discussion thread, discussion thingy majiggies after this stream. So if you want to head over there, guys, make sure to check it out in the description below. Also as well is the spreadsheet where you guys can keep up to date with the current standings from this season career mode, which you can find thanks to Lambry, who created it there. So massive shout out to Lambry. It's in the description, guys, the first link you'll see on there. But anyway, enough of me chit-chatting. We are going to kick this off then with a new round of career mode. Obviously did some practice just a minute ago just to get a feel for the cars and see what the pace is around here. Obviously, if you guys did not know, I am racing in Max Verstappen's Red Bull, and thankfully someone in the Discord gave me a link so let me know that there's an update to the Red Bull livery. Has the Australian livery on it now, the Australian Grand Prix livery, so thank you very much. Let me know about that. Also, I have now got the latest version of the performance mod, so hopefully pace will be a bit interesting around here. I've done about 4 laps of practice in qualifying runs, and it's actually quite close. So on there, but there's the settings, guys. If anyone wants to know what I run, we run with Ultimate AI and the safety car is on as well. Strict corner cutting, no formation lap as well on there. So you know what, we're going to stick formation lap on. We're going to add a few minutes to it just to make the realism a bit real as well. Haven't tested wet conditions yet, so I will be testing it from the next race onwards, which I think is Russia. So I will be putting the wet stuff on and see if we can get our way up the field on there. But anyway, it's time to start this one, and I'm not going to be doing a video on this till I think Friday, but if you guys want me to do it a bit earlier for Russia, then you know what to do, and slap a like on this video as well and share the stream out as well for this episode. But anyway, this bit's going to be cropped off, so here we go. Hello everybody, and welcome to round 3 of the F1 2017 season mod career mode on F1 2016. We are here at the beautiful Bahrain International Circuit in the day-night style sunset conditions, whatever you want to call it. There is our man, obviously Max Verstappen, and there is the French Baguette Grosjean here. Last time out in China, we had a great race we did, and we pulled off our first win of the season with Max on a very interesting one-stop strategy. So hopefully we won't get that this time around. But you never know. You never know what will happen around this track. Tyre wear can be a bit of an issue, so we'll see how it pans out for us. But first, we have qualifying to contend with. And the Red Bull, as I've mentioned, if you're watching this prior to me starting this on YouTube, the Red Bull has been updated with the official livery from Australia. So I think I've put it in the description below for you guys to go and check it out as well. And we're going to be using the aggressive tyre wear strategy. I'm going to be sticking with this throughout the remainder of the series, just to make it a bit more hard for me to really push my limits right now. So one thing I am going to do in this race is, obviously you guys know I just like to run any setup for 2016. We're going to load the wings just to try and get some more straight line speed on us, but obviously we'll hinder it a little bit. So we're going to drop the wings to 4.3 just to see how it'll feel with the new aero settings and stuff like that. There is less drag in the car, I believe, as well from this mod, and the gear ratios have changed as well in the latest version, so I would like to see how this is. So this is a good little test to find out what the straight line speed is and where it maxes out, of course. So we'll head out onto the track then, but the target today, guys, is as always 100 likes. But if we get 105 likes, I will stream Russia earlier than normal, because I am planning to do this series every Friday, I think, or Thursday. It's one of Thursday or Friday. But if we smash the like goal, guys, of 105 likes by the end of the stream, I will do Russia. The earliest I will do it, I think, is Wednesday or Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday I will stream this series. So if you want to see Russia, slap a like on the video if you want that as well. So we're going to head out onto the track then for our first run in quali here. And obviously we had the Australian Grand Prix this morning, and Sebastian Vettel won, which I'm actually happy about. And you guys yesterday voted quite surprisingly. Most of it was for Hamilton, but unfortunately he didn't win. He came second. So the prancing horse won, which is a great sight to see. And we could have some competition on our hands this season. We'll have to back up, because I think that is the pink Force India Perez we're letting through, which we have done very nicely there. We will be doing a 100% race, guys, in Monaco, I believe, so I'm not looking forward to that one. Also, as well, we have got some new stuff, obviously, with the version 3.3 and the performance mod. Realistic damage is on with this now, especially with the front wings, so as they are in real life. So if you see me clipping the back of that Force India or something ahead of us, then it's going to be quite interesting. And as well, I can't remember what else was in the update for 3.3, but I know the modder is in the chat, so it is good to see the modder, Carlito. So props to Carlito for doing this performance mod, because it just brings a bit of regeneration to really the series that are on the channel right now. So Dirty Air as well, that was the other one. Dirty Air was the other version part of the thing. So if you get close to the back of the Force India, you're going to get a lot of Dirty Air, so it's going to be hard to stay behind a car. So we're just going to take an easy start off with. But later tonight, guys, as I've mentioned, the final race for me in AOR is tonight at 8 o'clock for Abu Dhabi. Last competitive race for me in terms of league racing, and I would like to see a lot of people come to the finale, guys, because I'm running a very nice helmet from the last one, and I'm going to be running a very nice McLaren orangey car as well to wrap up my career in AOR. But anyway, let's see if we can get up to 200. No, we won't, which is a shame, but oh well. It's just the Renault engine for you. And obviously the gear ratios have been adjusted as well. But Hulkenberg, the fastest man currently in the session, with a 30.9. I know we can go quicker than this, but we're just going to warm ourselves up. We've got 2 sets of super soft tyres to play with, so we have got time. But we're only 4 100ths down in the first sector to Raikkonen, so it's not too bad. But this track hasn't been good to me in the past in terms of league racing, or in general really, for pace in the race. So hopefully my race pace can bring me some victory here today. But I will be taking a bit of an aggressive strategy today in this race. But hopefully some slipstream here from Perez may help us try and get up to the back of him and help us try and get to the top step of the podium. But the AI, I have to say, are pretty good around here in terms of pace, so I'm looking forward to the challenge. You can see half a second down on Raikkonen in the middle sector, which is not particularly what I wanted, but the slipstream here from Perez can help us massively. Come into the final corner. Hopefully he won't hold us up here. Very aggressively at the final corner. Perez backs out of it. So we're not going to get the fastest time on, unfortunately, but we are only 1.2 seconds behind Sebastian Vettel, who is the fastest currently in the session. So just really losing that time in the last 2 sectors there for us. So a lot to do, but we can improve hopefully and work our way up to the top of the standings. But P5's not too bad. We've been dropped down there, so we've got to wait for the Mercedes as well to play their part. But this should be a weak track for us because of the power from the Renault engine. So we may struggle here, if I'm honest with you, but we're up for a challenge, which is the most important thing. I like doing these sort of challenges.
Okay, you're slower than Daniel.
So it's Daniel who moves up the field, so we have to really try and work ourselves here in this middle sector. I think we lost half a second, I think, to Raikkonen. Obviously before Sebastian came about and set his time. So we have to really find as much time as possible in this middle sector to really get up to the top, really. I don't think we'll get pole because the Ferraris and the Mercedes have been pretty quick on their 1-lap pace, but it should be quite interesting how we got on here. It was 7 tenths down, or 6-7 tenths off Vettel then in the middle sector. We have been quick in the first sector though, so we'll head back to the pits. Obviously you would think I would skip it, but it has an effect if you skip the parts of the session. So we're going to do the full 15 minutes of quali here, just to move up and see. So have a look at that. Corner cut, please. There you go, thank you very much KD Gamer for posting that. So basically in this version, it's dirty air, realistic damage for the front wing, and the gear ratio has now been updated for all the teams, which is obviously fantastic. So let me know guys in the comments, where do you think we will qualify in this one? We're currently P5, still plenty of time. The field will pick up the pace as we go along in this qualifying session. So we'll see how we get on there, but it should be quite interesting, this one, as I think Max is having some issues getting, Daniel was getting some issues in getting back to his garage, so that's probably my fault.
Best lap so far is
Let's just have a look at the times quickly, and there goes the McLaren. So Vettel's actually the fastest in the first sector by a little bit of a tenth of a second. Then we're about half a second down, and then we're half a second down again in the last 2 sectors. So really, the middle and the last sector is where we need to gain the time. But some interesting times here, I've got to say. Vettel obviously fastest. No sign of the Mercedes just yet at the minute. Stroll in P4. Hulkenberg's P6. Who else? Alonso and Van Dorn doing a good job for McLaren, but I don't think that will last until, obviously, when KD gets the performance, the team orders adjusted. Because I think he said a few weeks ago or something like that, that once Australia comes out, he will probably update the teams. If he can clarify that to me in the chat, that would be great. So, obviously, you won't see McLaren fighting up in like 9th place or something. They'll probably be a little bit down. But we'll wait and see as well. Also as well, if you want to get some exclusives in terms of like the channel and get involved in community stuff as well that I have lined up, then make sure to join the Discord. It's completely free of charge to join. Just click on the link in the description and then just sign in, and then you're part of the Ryan L83 community. We're nearly at 200 people on the Discord, which is absolutely insane as well. You can be on Xbox, PS4 as well, so I will be opening up to the Discord people over on the PS4 and Xbox One users if they want to get involved. So we'll see how we get on, really is the key. As we'll just in lead in the minute, just save a little bit of fuel. So let's see where we can gain the time then in this middle sector. I think this corner especially is one that you've got to get the line spot on. Right there. So also as well, someone asked in the chat, when's Race of the Subs 15? It won't be till next week. It's every Saturday I do Race with the Subs from now on in the evening. So yeah, every week will be Race with the Subs. I will be changing the time slot to benefit everyone. So I'm going to be doing a poll in the next stream for you guys to leave some feedback of what time you want me to start the Race with the Sub, so everyone has a great opportunity to come on board and race with me on F1 2016, of course. Also as well, I'm glad to announce as well that I will be doing the Nations Cup streamed, I've decided. So that's going to be quite good to do.
Someone's just posted a faster
And
time.
Bottas, fastest of all then,
P7.
for the Mercedes, but we're in P7, that's not too bad really. So yeah, the Nations Cup will now be officially streamed on the channel, so the decision by that was just because of obviously my new job. I'm starting tomorrow and I just won't have time to edit videos. So from now on, the Nations Cup will be streamed as well. And I'm very excited to be doing that. It will be one round a week. So obviously you're going to get a sprint and a feature race during the week. And we're up by nearly 2 tenths now, which is definitely a good sign for us to crawl our way up the field. So what's the gap then? Still 2 tenths of a second. Not too fussed about that. Running a bit wide. It's the one corner I despise so much on this track. We could actually squeeze another lap in possibly, but I run out of fuel.
Daniel is currently P5.
So we're still going to improve, but it's just not good enough really, is it guys? It's not good enough. We do improve though, but not what I would like if I'm honest. So we're going to go again. Take it nice and easy on the throttles, and we're up now by nearly 1.5 tenths in the first sector, so the short shifting actually helps you. Just trying to get the corner there. Back on the power. Short shifting up again always helps. We're still down in the first sector, only by 4/100ths of a second, so very close this is. A little bit wide, not going to help our cause, but we're now up by 2 tenths of a second, so this could be enough actually to fight with the big boys. Oh, going to stay in 3rd gear, try and reduce the traction on the rears. Hasn't really helped us, we're still up by 2 tenths of a second. Still around about the 2.5 tenths, so not really gaining much. We're just pushing the car to its limits right now. We're going to get in 5th gear, just not really gaining anything. Oh, hello, up by 3 tenths of a second, so we're getting there. Lewis Hamilton's the fastest now. Get on the short shift there, and 5 minutes to go. Hopefully we can get round again to do another lap, but 4 tenths we gained. Puts us P6, so not that much. I want to jump to the garage, but I can't because it may have an effect, but we might not get another lap in here, you know. I may not get another lap, but we just got over the line just about. There it goes, the fuel's gone. I don't think we're going to get another lap in here. I think we're done, if I'm going to be brutally honest. But I think we're done for the session. We're not going to get round. If we jump to the garage, it will take us to like maybe 2 minutes. So I think we're done, lads. So doing that extra lap, yes, it's got us 3 tenths and we're up to P6. So
the car is out of fuel.
Stream's dead. You sure stream's dead? Still says it's on for me. But yeah, the stream's still going on my end. I'm fine. I'm still good. Yeah, we're just gonna retire. I'm not gonna have time. But my end's completely fine. I'm watching this on a second account and it's been fine. I think. I'm gonna give it a minute though. Are you serious? Bloody Virgin Media. My stream's still on though, that's what I don't understand. OBS is still going.
Essentially, I can now see the results page.
Oh, it might be fixed.
Yeah, the stream just jumps from you going through Sector 3 to the results page.
Can you, like...
So
I don't know. I may just restart the quality.
it's working now. It's working now.
Well, can you skip forward a stream?
What do you mean skip forward a stream?
Well, press advance to see...
Oh, I'm going to restart the whole thing again. Oh, I've just skipped forward now. What I don't understand though is, OBS says it's fine.
Guys, it's working. We're
YouTube
currently
says
live
it's
on the screen.
YouTube says it's fine.
Yeah, it's working fine. It's working fine.
It's
Can
working.
you just tell people, because people are saying it's they're saying it's boring, and it's just getting me on. It's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna restart it also. I'm probably gonna do one-shot quality as well.
I can actually hear all of you in the
That's
stream
fine.
right
That's
now.
fine.
Hi, stream.
Okay, I was really confused for a sec because like I'm not.
The thing is that I don't understand is YouTube says good, no errors or anything on it. OBS has got nothing, no drop frames or anything, so I have no idea. I was literally going to screenshot it on Twitter saying GG YouTube or something because I don't know what the hell's going on. It's done this now twice. It did it for the finale. It did it for... This is why I want to go to Twitch for streaming. Just because I won't have any of these issues. I've literally lost the plot. Today.
It's fine.
Just tell them that I'm restarting it. I know they probably can hear me in the chat, but...
They can.
In the stream, but I'm just quickly making a tweet. This better not do this later for AOR. I would be so annoyed if it did.
This is for a war. I think I'll be pretty annoyed because I'm planning to watch the whole thing, which I've not done for a while on your channel.
I'm just...
It's already restarted, mate. It's on the screen.
It's fine. Is it... What's it showing right now?
Like just
Cutscene.
scenery.
The trap,
Cutscene.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. That means it's... That's fine. I'm restarting it anyway, so... Quit the garage and just restart. One shot quality it. Can't be arsed now. Doing 15 minutes again. I'm in a rush. Where's Bahrain? Okay.
The Bahrain International Circuit in Sakir first hosted a Grand Prix in 2004, with long straight.
Okay, right, I'm dropping out again, so if it
Alright.
does anything, just post it, like DM me or just post it in general.
Now, on stream, you're
Yeah.
now going to the menus.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Well, what can I say? This is literally on the verge of annoyance right now. Apparently, OBS is working fine. YouTube says the stream's fine, but you guys dropped out. I'm just literally like... This is why I am planning to stream on Twitch more, because YouTube's been doing this now for a few of my streams, and it really is frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it's really frustrating right now, but we're doing it again. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna only do a one-shot quali, and then we'll just jump into the race. So timeframes will be in the chat, in the comments, sorry, at the end of the video. So I see that. So anyway, here we go then. Let's start this off then. Intro will be the same as always, and then we'll begin. I'll show the assists and all that on your screen, but please make sure to share the stream out, guys. Inform everyone we're back on, and hopefully I'm praying that everything is good for you guys. But I am going to have to... Hold on, was damage off? Why is damage off? Oh my god, I don't know why we've got no... I don't know. Don't know why. See, the game's trolling me now. It says I've got no simulation damage on. No assist, obviously. Clear. Official. Right. Fingers crossed this works again. Fingers crossed this works again. Hashtag pray for Ryan. Hello everybody and welcome to round 3 of the F1 2017 mod career mode. We're here in Bahrain for this one, and it's a little bit different. You may have seen at the bottom left of your screen we're doing one-shot quali instead of short quali for this round, because for some stupid reason, as we're looking at Gutierrez, doesn't exist anymore, obviously in this mod career mode as driving. YouTube apparently went off air. Apparently you guys said so the stream was buffering, even though YouTube and OBS said I was fine. So it's a bit weird, but we are fine hopefully right now for this round. If it does it again, I'll have to cancel it because I just do not have time. I've got to prepare for an AOR race tonight, the last one of my career in league racing, so hopefully I can bring you home a bit of a good result tonight in that one. But in the meantime, it's setup time, and I'm going to just run what I had last time if I can remember what it was. Just checking everything is fine. Yep, it's all good. Super soft tyres are on, and we are ready to go then for this episode. So make sure to slap a like on this video, because if we get over 105 likes, guys, or match it, I will stream the next round in Russia either on Tuesday or... Actually, no, it'll be Wednesday. Wednesday will be when I will go live, because I am planning to do these videos once a week on a Friday. But if we smash the like target, guys, I will do it earlier. So make sure you do it. You have until the stream later this evening at Abu Dhabi to get 100 likes on it. So if you wanted to get that, you know what to do. Anyway, it is now time for the first time ever on this channel, one-shot quali. I've never done it before, so this should be interesting to see how we pan out here. One-shot quali, but we're currently P3 as the French baguette's currently fastest of all. And I've got in second gear there, so we've already bottled it. But apparently we're still P1, which is quite a surprise. Now we're down to P3. Hamilton is now leading the pack. Just holding it together, still keeping up with Hamilton. This is a bit weird. Not gonna lie, having the AI on my screen for a qualifying run. Well, a ghosted AI, of course. It's getting a little bit loose there, off the curb. Oh, we've lost time there. That's not good. I knew I'd make a mistake at the double left-hander. But we're P6. To be fair, not too bad. A little bit of oversteer as well on the exit. Saved it there beautifully. So the corner I absolutely despise on this track. Can't get it right, and we're down to P9 now. Just can't get that corner right. That one corner. Back on the power again, up to P8. So it could be 8th place. And it is actually P8. So
That's a bit disappointing, but we just need
what
to
can I say right there? P8's not too bad for us, if I'm honest, with the straight line speed we've got. But Grosjean's the surprise there. P6 on the grid as well. Ricciardo as well. He did pretty well. Half a second. Oh, excuse me. But a 29's not too bad for us, if I'm honest. So we'll take that. But it's an all Mercedes lockout then. Then it's the 2 Ferraris. Then it's Ricciardo. Then Grosjean in the Haas. Stroll P7. We're in P8. Massa 9th. Magnussen 10th. Then it's the 2 Renaults, the 2 Toro Rossos. Then it's Alonso, Perez, Van Dorn, Ocon, Ericsson, Pascal Wehrlein, and obviously the 2 Manas will be last, but that's it. That's okay because they get disqualified anyway in this one. So anyway, it's now time for the race. The time frames I'll put in the chat in the comments, guys, for qualifying and the race. So if you want to watch quali or you just want to just skip to the race, you can do that anyway. But now it is time for the race intro then for this race here in Bahrain, the 3rd round of the mod career mode on F1 2016. Here we go. It is race time, guys. We are here for round 3 of the 2017 mod career mode, live on YouTube as well for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Qualifying, as you may have saw, didn't really go well for us, and it was in one shot because of the issues we have with YouTube streaming at this point, and this is probably why I'm going to jump the ship to Twitch in terms of streaming for a temporary basis, but I will post the videos up on YouTube anyway regardless, so do not worry, guys. Do not worry on that. So anyway, Sakir, a great track this one for the current conditions when they moved it to the night racing. Very nice one, 5.41 kilometers, and obviously the 2 DRS zones around here and 15 corners. Very tricky track, but it is a pain in the bum at times, and tyre wear around here is going to be a massive factor as well with these with the performance mod as well, which I want to give a massive shout out to Carlito, who is in the chat now and also in the Discord as well, and I'll leave a link to all the mods I've used for this mod career mode in the description, guys, for you to go and check out. You can also join the Discord for Ryan L83 as well right now, and you can talk to fellow subscribers and talk about the race going on right now. Plus I'll be doing some exclusive announcements after this stream as well, exclusively to the Discord people as well. You may notice Bottas has Rosberg's helmet. I didn't have time to change it, so I do apologise. Should be fixed for the next episode in Russia. And if our target today, guys, is hits, which is 105 likes, I will be uploading. I don't know why it's showing me Bottas again, but I don't know why, but we're just going to skip it anyway. Skip the grid thing because we don't want to see that because it's got all different names on it, which isn't there. But if we hit 105 likes, guys, by tonight's stream, which is the AOR finale in Abu Dhabi, I will upload Russia earlier than normal, as I'm going to... I was scheduling to do it on a Friday, but if we smash the target, guys, by 8 o'clock tonight, I will stream it on Wednesday earlier for you guys. I've got some videos down the line for tomorrow and Tuesday for you guys, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, the strategy. Apparently it's 3 stops, so I may actually go with this very aggressive tyre strategy here with 3 sets of super softs and then a set of the mediums as well. Should be quite tasty. 45-minute race as well. Shouldn't be too long and should be nice as well. But the link to the Discord is in the description and the mods will post it in the chat as well. It's completely free to join, guys. It's great fun as well. You can meet some other people in the community, share your ideas, share your videos on there, and it will be quite exciting as well. But anyway, here we go. Right now, we've got the formation lap. Something I was going to bring in for the first 2 rounds, but I just didn't really have time to put it in, really. But should be quite good to use this.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Plus, as well, it gets you guys more, you know, gets you enough time to make the stream and not miss it. So it gets an extra 2 minutes or so onto the race time. But yeah, P8 on the grid for this race in the one-shot quad. He made a bit of a mistake in the middle sector, which kind of flunked us a bit down this pecking field, of course. So we'll see how we get on then in this race. So 28 laps, I think this race is here tonight, under the lights of well, in the sunset, dusky conditions of Bahrain. Should be quite good. I have the updated Red Bull livery as well. Thanks to one of you guys in the Discord who posted, who basically told me that it's available now, so that's quite good. So it should be quite interesting to see how this pans out. Obviously, the tyre wear, I believe Carlito has mentioned to me, is going to be adjusted. So obviously you saw in the last round we pulled off a one-stopper in China. We may have to do that in this race to stand any chance of winning it as well. Also in the description is a standings for the career mode and stuff by Lambry. It is in the description, and I hopefully think he will update the standings right at the end of the race. So if he is here and he is updating, he's going to update it, then thank you very much. And what I'm going to do for every round now at the start, I'll go through a rundown of the standings quickly, and then by the next race, I'll tell you what the standings are, obviously, from the last round. So here we go then, as we make our way back to the starting line. And apologies if I sniff as well, I've got a bit of a cold, so I do apologise in advance on there. As we make our way now to the grid slot right now for the start of this Bahrain Grand Prix, live on YouTube for round 3 of the 2017 mod career mode here. And we're only 50 likes away, so that's great already. So now waiting for the last few drivers to make their way onto the grid. Also as well, I'm very excited to say I've got an announcement which will be at the end of the stream on Discord. So if you do not want to miss out on the exclusive, then join the Discord right now. And I'm very excited to reveal what it is. So anyway, here we go. For round 3 of career mode, 2017 mod career mode, we are away. That was a long wait actually. And it's a good start from us, but Grosjean's had a good start as well. And we just have to be very cautious into turn 1. Obviously, simulation damage, if you touch it, your race is ruined. So we've got to be very cautious here to start off with. So we've lost the position. Oh, we lost the position. Don't know who it is. But we're comfortable now in P9 at the minute. I think it was Massa who got past us at the start. But we're just going to take it easy to start off with, build the confidence up with this car, and see where we get on in the race. Obviously the Haas won't be here for too long, but we have to just make moves as we can. We're going to go down potential the inside of Massa, but Massa holds it nicely round the outside of us, as we've got Hulkenberg as well for company in the Renault. This is where we lost the time in the one-shot qualifying session, as we've got some guys slowing down. That's obviously the Manners. You'll see in a minute the Manners getting disqualified, as it's the only way to get them out of the race. You can't physically remove the Manners out of the game, so Carlito found a way to get rid of them very quickly. Sparks flying from the back of the Williams, which is good. Oh wow, what is going on right there? So the safety car is just basically come out of no reason, and yeah. So I think that's definitely something that needs adjusting, Carlito, because I think that was because of the Manners. I'm not too sure. So I don't know what was wrong with that right there. We're going to jump on the mediums. We're going to go to the end of the race on these, hopefully. But the game there, I don't know. I think that needs changing, I think. So we're going to take this advantage now and go on to the medium tyres. Go to the end of the race on them if we can. Try and do 2 stops. Because I think that was because of the Manners. I'm pretty sure it's the Manners that caused that safety car. So I think the safety car may be turned off, I think, for the remainder of the season, because that has just happened with the version 3.3. Luckily though, for us, we're going to be at the back of the field of the train, so we're not really going to lose anything from this, if I'm honest. So it's not all doom and gloom. If this was under normal race conditions, then yeah, we would have been screwed over. But hopefully now that we're on the medium tyre, we can go very long in the stint and try and do a 2-stop, I think, and try and recover from this. But at the minute, with the safety car out, it should help us. We will be slow off the, on the restart, but
estimating from NASA's tyres, we're expecting him to come into the pits within the next 5 laps.
Obviously, it will say NASA. It's obviously Pascal Wehrlein. Don't know why Pascal Wehrlein's name comes up as Pascal for some reason. But yeah, I think the Manners caused the safety car there by disqualifying themselves. So it's a bit of a shame that happened, but it's good that we find these bugs in the mods, so we can fix it for the next round. And now we're going to the back of Pascal Wehrlein in 19th place, as we're now at the back. So this could work, but it may not work at the same time. But we have to just take it as we go along, really, with this race. But yeah, not the start I wanted, if I'm honest with you. But it is what it is, and we just have to get on with it now. At least the safety car came out though, but we just got caught there, really, with the cars braking that easily. But we'll see how we go on then. From 20th on the grid, or 20th place right now, last place. We have done a one-stop before. We could do a one-stop, but I doubt we can get to the end on these tyres, so it will be 2 stops for us today. But I think, hopefully, these guys will be pitting 3 times or even 4 times today. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this strategy works for us and we can gain around... It's about 24-25 seconds for a pit stop, so as long as we've got a 24-second cushion over the leaders, for example, we should be fine to hold them off, really, to do this one less stop. As long as we get to like around about 15, 16, we should be fine.
Weather shouldn't play a factor today. We're expecting it to remain dry throughout.
No idea yet, Poochie, when it's in public beta. I haven't heard anything from Cody's yet, but it will be soon. Probably, I'm going to say, as an estimate, maybe the end of April, maybe somewhere around April time will be when the game comes out for the public to test the game out. So I'm going to guess around about that time, really. And it's the only answer I can say right now. Anyway. We have another lap. Valtteri Bottas leads the race then, at the minute, as the game is spazzing out with catch Pascal Wehrlein, even though we are right on his back. So we'll see how we get on then, as we're going to start lap number 4. I believe the safety car will come in this lap, I believe, and that's why I put the safety car off, I think. Because I saw somewhere in the forums that there has been some issues with the safety car coming out because of the manners, and apparently it was fixed, apparently, so that's why I put it back on again, and I think it didn't work. I'm not too sure, really. I think someone's beating me to that. No self-promotion in the streams, please. We don't want self-promotions. Thank you very much, Nigel, for doing that for me. So, let's see if this works then, this strategy. I'm going to keep the tyre wear on for now and just see what happens when we continue on our stint and see how long we can get these tyres to go right now. But do you think we could do the 2 stops, guys, or do we stick with 3? Let me know in the comments, guys, if you want me to try the 2 stop. Obviously going on to a set of super softs. We can go on the softs and we can definitely get to the end on a 2 stop strategy, but it will all depend on how long these tyres can last for us. So it's coming in this lap then.
Tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
We'll have to get right on the back of Pascal Wehrlein. Still don't know why it's coming with Pascal though. That's what I'm just baffled about. I think I need to go into the database file for the drivers and just change that from Pascal Wehrlein or Pascal to Wehrlein, because that is a bit of a weird one. Okay, the field's checking up now, so we're gonna try and get right on the back of Wehrlein. Get up to Rich, get ready to go, and we're going green flag racing. Will anyone pit? No, they're not. So this should be interesting down the straight. What our straight line speed's going to be, and it's not going to be enough to get rid of Pascal Wehrlein because he has got the slipstream from his teammates. But we're going to go down the inside if we can. on Verline around the outside, but I don't think we're going to get the job done. But we do indeed get it done. A little bit of wheel banging there on Verline's end, but we get it done. And we are up now to P19. So we've already made one position, so it's a good start for us on our quest to get up the field quickly. I've got a few drivers on different strategies ahead of us. Marcus Ericsson's one of them. He's on the soft tyre. Van Dorm's on the super soft tyre. I think the car ahead of him's on softs as well. No one's on the medium, surprisingly, I have to say. No one on the mediums. Get on the power straight away. Up to Rich Mix. As we are putting away now from Pascal Verline, so it's not too bad. We'll struggle for a little bit on these tyres. They're not really up to temperature just yet. Just give me the best possible grip and speed. Get a bit of a good exit there. Pascal Verline's still with us. Just see his name, now it's disappeared. Hopefully though we get a good exit out of this last corner and attack on there. So Bottas still leads this race. Vettel sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:30. Very good time that is. DRS should be enabled next lap as well.
7.2 seconds.
We're just trying our best here to try and get something out. So we're going to try and make a late move here on Marcus Ericsson, and I think we've got it done. We're going to try and do the same thing we did to Pascal Verline. Round the outside, we get it done. It's a good move there from us, up to 18th. Next up is Van Dorm in that McLaren Honda. And then we've got the two pink Force Indias next, and then it's Alonso as well. So very tough drivers to get past here. And try and get them past quickly as well.
Okay, at this rate we'll finish with a little extra
There's the
fuel,
leaders.
so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
So get right back, trying to be careful not to lose the back end a little bit with top speed. Power straight away into the slipstream, and this will be interesting to see how the dirty air plays out behind a car. Obviously in the latest version of this mod, Carlito mentioned about being behind a car, the dirty air has a massive effect, so I think we felt it just then through that right-hander, so it's done a good job there. Bottas again, fastest man on the track, as Ricciardo's in the pit lane. So that's interesting. Ricciardo the first man to blink then from the leaders. And the DRS is now enabled for everyone.
DRS is now online.
So now we're up to P13 in this one. We've got the two Toro Rossos going at it side by side into turn 1. Slows the field up, but we're so close to a points position here already. So it's working out for us right now. He went to the back of Van Dorm. Obviously the new patch for this. Oh my god, everyone in the train right now, so we're just going to take the positions. As you may know, if you've played on 2016, if there's a train of cars, they're going to brake early for the corners, so we have to avoid making collisions with these guys, especially with sim damage on as well, especially. We've got DRS on Perez in that pink Force India ahead of us. And then he's got Alonso and the two Toro Rossos who are still going side by side in this race since turn 1. I've got to say fair play to them, those guys. Into the slipstream once again. We have got that Ocon, who is on super soft but also has got the Mercedes engine power unit, and obviously we know how quick that car can be in a straight line, of course. And who's going into the pits? No one's going. Alonso's going into the pits. Ocon's going in. Also, Carlos Sainz, a very late move there. As we're now up to P4 in this race, and I think we've got a Renault leading the race. No one's on the medium, surprisingly, I think. No one, apart from Perez, and I think the Renault's also on the soft tyre. We're going to go down the inside now if we can on Perez. And apparently we've got a collision warning for Perez. I'm pretty sure we never made contact with him, but oh well. We've made the move anyway. We're up to P3. And now we challenge Carlos Sainz. A very nice run there. We're going to try and now break him here into the corner. And do we get it done on exit? We do indeed, just about. And now we're up to P2, and Jody and Palmer is leading the race here in Bahrain, and we're the only driver on the medium tyre right now on track, which is quite interesting. Very interesting strategy call here. So we're going to see if we can get these tyres to go as long as possible here, and then we'll jump onto the super softs and do a 2-stopper here. The safety car has helped us a little bit, try and go off the free stop and do a 2-stop here, but we're going to be under pressure now from the likes of Sainz, Perez especially, because I think Sainz is going to pit this lap. So it was Kvyat actually who went into the pits, not Sainz. So anyone that says it in the chat, I do apologise, I got it wrong. Sainz goes in, Van Dorn goes in. So now we will lead the race thanks to Palmer pitting. So we can go quite long in this race. So we go into turn 1. So now we've got the soft runners now, Perez and I think Marcus Ericsson are the only 2 runners on the soft tyre. Everyone else has made their pit stop. So it'll be interesting to see when they pit as well. That's going to be another question to ask. When do they pit? So 9 laps the super softs can go on for. I'm pretty sure we can go maybe longer on that tyre. We'll have to wait and see as the race develops on. Ricciardo's in a bit of traffic, I think. All we can do is just keep pushing right now. We know the cars behind will be on super softs or soft tyres most likely. But so far, not too bad. Apart from the issue with the safety car coming out thanks to the manners, we are doing pretty well. Pace is pretty good on these tyres. Keeping a nice gap behind. The gap's extended now to 1.2 seconds to Perez. Obviously we are on the slower tyre out of the 3 compounds available for us this weekend. Obviously the super soft, the soft and the medium are the tyres for Bahrain. So we're doing very well right now. So 1:31.4, new PB for us. Vettel now fastest man on the track. And that looks like a super soft time, that is. So I think Vettel is on a flyer right now on those super soft tyres. So as I mentioned, we've got to try and hold on as long as possible on these tyres to around about lap 19, and then we'll make a pit stop for the super soft tyres. We could actually go a lap shorter on my estimates, and maybe go lap 18, 17 maybe, and push the super softs as long as possible. And just do the 1-stopper here if we can. But we're doing a good job so far. We're putting away now from Perez and Ericsson, who are actually battling for second place in this race. And there's the Ferrari of Vettel, I believe that is, now on the back straight. So we're doing pretty well, I've got to say. We're doing a very nice job here.
Showing small signs of wear, power output will be down.
Right, cheers. Not really bothered about the power output. I think it's the first time I've had that anyway in this series, which is quite a surprise. I think Vettel's under pressure, I think, from one of the...
You'll be on the super softs, so the gap to our
I think that's Bottas. I'm not sure who is fighting with Sebastian. Vettel's on the soft tyre, surprisingly, as well, I've just noticed. But we've broken to the 1:30 30s, which is not too bad for us. So I'm happy about that. Tyres not too bad, 13%. Gap's around about 4 seconds, I think, to Bottas, who now leads ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Hopefully they get held up here by Perez, who I think is going to box this lap anyway, so... Remember, the guys will be most likely be doing the free stop strategy, I think. because the AI just stick with the strategy in the game. I don't think anyone can change that. I'm not too sure if strategies can be changed from like team to team. I know it's done by calculation or whatever it is. Because if I can do a one-stop round China, why can't the AI do that? Just say. So Bottas leads the pack then. So he will be the race leader once me. Oh, that was a very big corner cut there. There's a big corner cut there. First one. So I understand the penalty, but I should have been given 3 chances there. I'm pretty sure we never cut the track more than twice. But anyway, it is what it is. As Perez has pitted now, so it is now me leading the race from Vettel and Bottas, who obviously will be making their second stops. I think they're definitely going to be doing 4 stops, I think. Because the 4th stopper, I think, was a soft stint. I could be wrong, of course. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing 1 less stop than us. So we have to really attack now. Obviously, with that penalty that we've just got. Obviously, we're not supposed to get penalties, obviously, but it's just the... When you try this mod out, you will get the tendency to cut the corners thanks to the increased aero, so you turn in easily to the corners and you just think, oh, we'll break at the 2016 line. Oh no, you turn in, you get a corner cut, so you've got to be careful when you try the mod out as well. You will be in for a shock, I'm not going to lie, if I'm honest with you. We've got 2.3 seconds. So we've got 18 laps to go, well 17 at the line. Doing well really, we're keeping the pace up. We're only losing a few tenths of a second to Vettel and Bottas, which isn't too bad. So we lost nearly 7 tenths there to Vettel on that lap. Got to keep pushing right now. Luckily for us though, Bottas and Vettel are fighting for the lead, for the net race lead. So that will help us in the first sector if they keep fighting side by side, which they are still doing right now. So that really helps us just try and increase the gap. But the last sector, we just lose time. It's just maybe due to the grip.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
Just surprised no one's got on the medium tyres yet, apart from myself. Here comes Vettel, we can just see him now. Right now, Nick, you should have a Domino's. If I win the race, you can have a Domino's, or a podium. Podium finish or win Domino's, mate, for you. If not, you're cooking something for you. So you best hope I win this round 1 or get a podium finish. So apparently we're going to box this lap, but we're continuing on, guys. We're continuing. Look at the tyre wear right now. So we could maybe go to the end of the race here, you think? So we could go for it. But here comes Bottas then, side by side with Vettel. And the first time we've seen the arrow pop up as well. Got to survive another 5 laps, I think, and then we'll make the switch onto the super soft tyre, because we know it can go 9 laps, so that's obviously on a used set, so we could potentially go quite long in the race on the super soft tyre. But doing a very good job here, really. Not being at the back of the field where we were in 20th once the safety car came in. Right, Mike, good to see you, mate. A little bit wide there. Here comes Bottas. Wait, if I win, I get you a Nando's, Nick. You are joking, right? But here come Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. We're going to be sitting ducks now. Let the fight commence. If you see Rosberg's helmet, I haven't changed it to Bottas's helmet. Oh, we've been punted again, and we're out of the race thanks to Bottas. Bottas has punted us out of the race. Thank you very much, Bottas. Mexico all over again, guys. Watch it on the replay. Not the best angle there, if I'm honest, but Bottas takes me and Vettel out of the race, I think. Got it from this angle, actually. We'll watch it. We'll get further back one. Here we go. Watch from Bottas's angle here. So he gets the slipstream. See where he comes. He just glues us there, and then I don't know really about that. We just lost the back end thanks to Bottas's contact there, and we just get alongside Vettel, and then Vettel and I spin. So yeah, thanks to Bottas, we crash out. So watch it again. Watch it from the on-board shot from me, but yeah, the AI can be a bit aggressive. Let's say that right now. So you can see from this angle there, a little bit of contact there. We just lost it, the back end. So I'm going to pause it at the right moment here. There, that little twitch there from the second contact from Bottas pushes us across to the Ferrari, and then it's just nowhere really with that. And then the second contact with Vettel's right front tyre just basically kills us there, and that's the end of the race. So flashback, you need more. Yep. It's Maldonado, it is. But you know what we do, guys? It's the rules, of course. We retire from the race. It is real life, so we're out of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Not how I wanted it to go, but we want some hashtag blame Bottas there in the chat. If he wins the race, I would be heaving right now. If Bottas comes up here saying he's won. He actually won the race as well. Bottas won the race, even though it's Rosberg's helmet, of course. How has he won the race and not get if he doesn't get a penalty? I will be a bit surprised at the AI. I will be surprised. Let's see if Bottas got a penalty. But Bottas wins it, and actually his face is working, so that's definitely, well, sort of working, which isn't too bad. But Bottas somehow wins the race. I'm just baffled, really. So Hamilton comes home in P3, but Ricciardo comes home in second. So at least we get some sort of thing out of this one with Red Bull. But let's see some hashtag blame Bottas in the chat, guys, right now. But the results then, Bottas did not get a penalty. I'm done. I'm actually done, really, with that. So we technically should say Ricciardo wins, but Ricciardo's second, only out by about 0.3 of a second. The AI actually did 2 stops as well. So we could have done the 1 stop, actually, realistically. Hamilton P3, Raikkonen P4, Massa P5, Stroll P6, Grosjean 7th, Vettel 8th, Magnussen 9th, and Hulkenberg gets the final points-paying position right there. Vettel obviously had to make 3 stops because of his incident with myself. And the rest of the results are on your screen right now. Obviously, I think will be the only retirement of the race, and it is indeed, with our 3-second penalty that we got for the cut we had, and obviously the 2 manners that brought the safety car at the start, got disqualified. So that has been the episode, guys, unfortunately. But if we smash the target, guys, of 105 likes, I will stream the next round to you guys on Wednesday instead of Friday, even maybe possibly earliest tomorrow as well if we smash it. So I'll let you guys know if the video will be up tomorrow or Wednesday or most likely Friday as well. But we'll be back later on tonight, guys, at 8 o'clock for the AOR finale, my last ever league race on AOR. So it will be back on at 8 o'clock tonight, guys, on this channel, maybe even 7:30 the earliest for some build-up as well. But until next time, guys, sorry about the incident happening at the end. Wasn't my fault. So let's get some hashtag blame Bottas in the chat, guys. But until next time, I shall see you guys tonight in a few hours' time for the final race of my AOR career. But until next time, guys, I'll see you in a brand new video. Until then, it's goodbye from me, and I shall see you guys in the Discord for some action in terms of me ranting about Bottas. So until then, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in 3 hours' time for the next round of AOL. Until then, it's goodbye from me. Take care, guys, and see you later. Hashtag blame Bottas.